Good God, how many times am I going to have to do this tonight, man? We're crying out loud. We are finally fucking live, and this is going to be the one where it works. All right, guys, how's it going? We're back on Saturday. New scene collection, new computer, same game, and a new liability to add. Gonna take myself a little sip of this Maker's Mark, because if I don't start drinking before midnight, I'm not allowing myself to drink. I probably should cut that down to like 9 o'clock or something. I hope I don't drink this whole bottle by the end of the night, but if I do, don't fucking look at me. That's a big starter for a bourbon. Ugh. And it's 45% too. It's not your normal 40. All right, so let's get into this fucking game. I did have an intro and everything set up for it, and we are absolutely going to go back into that. So give me just a moment, and I will have that loaded up. Add file. And here we go. There we go.
Soul Blazer is not your average retro romp. This isn't just grab a sword and save the princess stuff. No, this is metaphysical dungeon cleansing meets divine urban planning. It's a game where every monster you destroy directly restores part of a world that has literally been deleted. You'll slay a demon and suddenly, bam! A goat gets its house back. A tool shop reopens. Someone's grandpa remembers how to bake bread again. It's part Ghost Town Revival, part existential crisis, and somehow still a cozy action RPG. It's solemn and strange, and kind of beautiful in that way old games sometimes were when nobody was watching. The music's haunting. The storytelling's minimalist but unsettling. And the gameplay? It's this loop of kill, rebuild, connect. A loop that starts to feel less like heroism and more like some ancient penance. But don't worry. It's not all gloom and holy mandates. It's also weird. Like, why is this flower talking to me, and does that soul orb have opinions? Weird. It doesn't hold your hand, and that's the best part. The game wants you confused, a little creeped out, and fully on board for its deeply bizarre redemption arc. So if you're ready to vibe with something that feels like The Legend of Zelda by way of a haunted monastery, you're in the right place. Let's get sanctified. Let's get weird. And most importantly, let's set some goats free.
I actually had planned on skipping this. I planned on skipping it, but I couldn't because I realized that I actually had yet to connect my fucking Xbox controller. Now that that's done, we can actually play the goddamn game. How about we get right to it, shall we? Wise men tell a tale late at night of a great king destroyed by the temptation of evil. The frail empire, as it was called in those days, was ruled by a powerful man, King Magrid. It seemed that most people thought the king was a fair and kind ruler. There were some, however, who felt the king himself was ruled by greed. One day, the king happened to overhear two guards talking about a man named Dr. Leo. Now, Dr. Leo was considered by all to be a great inventor and a genius. The king stayed up many nights wondering how he could use this great inventor to make him even more wealthy. All of a sudden, the king had an idea. He ordered his guard to capture Dr. Leo and bring him to the castle at once. Soon, Dr. Leo was brought to the castle. ... The king confined him in a small room and ordered him to invent a machine that would summon the king of evil, Death Toll. Dr. Leo finally completed the machine. The king instantly called upon Death Toll, hoping they might strike a deal. After many days, the deal was complete. The king would bring Death Toll all living creatures, and in return, Death Toll would give him a gold piece for each. One by one, all living creatures began to disappear. Soon the world was completely empty. Two people were watching this catastrophe, the Master and you, his follower. The king was very foolish to be tempted by evil. However, I will give him another chance. You must go down to Earth and revive the world, the Master said. On a ray of light, you descend to Earth, a warrior sent to revive the living and punish evil. A soul blazer. Fuck yeah, bro. Now, from what I remember, there's a couple things that I really enjoy about this game. Namely, first and foremost, we are talking about the fantastic fluid animations on the characters, especially the main character. Hell of a fucking walk cycle on that dude. Not to mention swinging of weapons and things like that. Very fluid, very smooth. It's got to be one of the fucking coolest looking SNES titles I've ever seen. A little anime-y, a little cutesy, little fucking gay. But what can you expect, you know? It's from the tiny island nation of Nippon. Only in Japan, y'all. Only in Japan. A voice came from above. My follower, since you will be able to speak with all living things, you should have a name. Please choose one for yourself. What are we going to go with? Boomer. What an interesting name. Alright, go and save the world for all creatures. The Sword of Life. Now check this out. This is a pain in the ass. Not many people would have known to do this back in the day, but you actually have to go to your menu, and you can see you have fucking shit. So you hit start. That's just regular pause. You hit select. Hit your weapon, choose the weapon you want, and it's Y to exit. No, sorry. Yeah, that would be Y. Is that where Y is located? I think the only thing they switched from a regular Xbox controller to a SNES controller is where B and A are located. Everything else, I believe, is normal. My dog's having a nightmare. Hold on, let me see if I can record the audio. Of course, she's going to stop right when I try to record her. Yeah, she's done. She's done. She doesn't want to give any of us a show. Ain't that just like her? sometimes having a dog is a bit of a pain in the ass. So here's how I play this game, and it's one of the ways you got to play the game at first. I don't know if you eventually get any sort of shield or anything like that, real-time shield action going on, but you definitely don't at the beginning. So this is kind of how you had to do it. It's very whack, it's very annoying, and no one's gonna like watching me play it, but I am interested in this game. I'd like to see it through to the end, the bitter end. And this is what it's all about. Saving motherfuckers. I used to live up in the sky, just like you. Now I am living on Earth, away from the Master. All the creatures that have been captured by Death Toll are sealed away in monster lairs. Just as you have set me free, you must set free everyone. Even the release of a small tree or creature, they will aid you in your quest. Here, take this. Boomer received the flame ball magic. Now I will join you. I am a magician, so I can use all types of magic. I will use my skill to help you. Remember this, I need gems in order to use magic. When you set me free, the monsters left small spheres of gold. This is what a gem looks like. Alright, let's work together to revive the world. We must go to the Grass Valley Shrine. A voice came from above. Boomer, how can I help you? I will record all you have accomplished. Is that okay? Finish recording. Do you wish to continue? Boomer, you were doing well. Do not give up. Ooh. Big, wide open, empty area. This is just how it starts, man. It gets a little crazy from here. Boomer heard a small voice. There are many creatures being held in the underground castle. If you can release those creatures, the village will be reconstructed. Oh, come on. Why do you give me the opportunity to talk to you again? It should just be the one pop-up, or let me choose to talk to you. Like I wouldn't click on the only other thing that's animated. Here we go. That fucking bass, though. See, that's the part that fucks it all up for me, man. The part that honestly fucking angers me and makes me somewhat upset. If you're going to pop the enemies out and they're in that little flashy state where they can't be harmed. Now, I appreciate it when I have that ability. But the problem is when I can't hit anybody, they can't, and people can't hit me like I just got hit, state of invulnerability, my iframes. I can't hit anybody either. Not the case with the fucking enemies in this game. They'll pop out of the fucking little monster dungeon, the little monster tile, as my friend Mr. Beast referred to. And you're looking at a situation where they can hit me, but I can't hit them, which is not fucking right. I am not a fan of that, and I'm very much saddened, disappointed. I can't have you looking at me right now. Boomer heard a faint voice coming from the jewel in the upper right-hand corner. All right, come over here. I will give you some advice. Don't forget to equip the things that you wish to use or they will not work. Boomer received experience. Would you like to return to the Grass Valley? Sure. All right, please continue. My husband used to be the village chief. One day he suddenly disappeared along with the other villagers. I feel so lonely. How about being one of my children? Uh-oh. That's a bratty grandma. Sure. Really? I will call you Boomer from now on. Use the second floor as your own room. Boomer, you are just walking around doing nothing. I am beginning to worry about you. Please, stay here and rest. Fills your health up. Nice lady. Now let's go check out our digs. This is the room of the village chief. He used to sit and rock here for hours. I wonder when he is going to come back. Oh boy. You find out some crazy shit. He's got some, the portrait of... What the fuck is that story? It's the portrait of some fucking dude. Dorian Gray. He's got some Dorian Gray shit going on. Boomer released Tool Shop Owner. Nice old gal. Bro, and it's non-stop hits too. I walked through that same fucking projectile twice. That is fucking whack. Boomer released Tulip. Boomer began to hear a small voice. There once was a watermill here before the village was destroyed. I hear there's a man in the mill who runs the elevator in the underground castle. Boomer released The Bridge Guard. I love how it constructs like it's SimCity or something. Boomer received the Dream Rod. Wait until you see what this is all about. Boomer released Ivy. Oh, I wonder what the Ivy has to say. Boomer released the Watermill Keeper. Hell yeah. A man's voice came from inside the watermill. Darn it! This stupid wheel, it's so hard to turn. Pussy. I am an elevator invented by Dr. Leo. I cannot move unless the watermill is turning. I am the guard of the bridge. I guess it is not really necessary to guard such a small bridge. Please pass. What I don't understand is, if this game came out in 92, and it looks this fucking good, what's the excuse of stuff like, I don't know, think of any of the games that fucking AVGN's bald ass has covered. He complains a lot about a lot of SNES games, but they all suck so much shit. This one has its flaws, mostly involving, how it's unfairly difficult at times. For me, the main character, player number one, I just don't know, man. It doesn't make sense. Rotating this wheel will move the elevator in the underground castle. I am too weak to turn this wheel. Will you do it for me? This is the wheel. Will you try to turn it? Sure. Boomer turned the wheel. As the wheel started to turn, power was transmitted to the underground castle. Oh, no wonder. I was turning it the wrong way. By the way, don't you think this watermill is great? Yeah, dude, it actually does look good. The design of it and everything is very nice. The muted colors on the wood, but you see the well-defined edges, so you could tell the differences between, from log to log. Very nice. Very nice. The little animation right here, the sawtoothed mechanism, turning the wheel, fucking fantastic. It looks really good. The cloud coverage is a little annoying. Boomer released a goat. Boomer released Lisa. You hear some light snoring coming from inside the house. Boomer released Tulip. Boomer released an architect. Fuck yeah, bro. Let's go straight across first. Boomer released tool shop owner's son. Boomer released Ivy. Pedal air. Alright, how the fuck do you use items in this game again? Alright, I can't believe I had to do this. I actually had to search this online. How annoying. Can't fucking believe how hard it is to use this shit. Oh, so you can use the left and right bumpers to pull gold gems towards you. Oh, I think it just gets used if you lose your last health point. Okay, well, I'm a fucking retard then. Never mind. Boomer released an old man. You hear a man screaming inside the house. Ah! A ghost! A ghost! I gotta go check that fucking ghost out, bro. Boomer released Tulip. This is the heart of the underground castle. You may meet many monsters that cannot be defeated with that sword. You will be able to save those creatures once you return with the correct sword. Would you like to return to the Grass Valley? Sure. Alright, please continue. The dream rod you possess is a magical stick that enables you to look into dreams. Equip that stick when you wish to speak with someone who is sleeping. Hey, you look like you would be good at crab walking. Try it. You don't know how? Just walk while pressing either the L or R button. I was going to say bumper, but it's button. See, I knew you could do it. This will help you when you are fighting or using magic. I think what I'm doing now is technically a moonwalk, not a crab walk. It's a crab. I am helping my mother. Would you like to buy some goat food? Do you want to know how much it costs? Well, how about $1 billion plus tax? Sure. Daddy, I'm sorry. I will give it to you for free. Boomer received a bag of goat food. Hello, may I help you? Oh, you were the one who released me. Take whatever you need from my store. I only have medical herbs, though. Boomer received a medical herb. Boobada-beepity. I wonder why people live in such small houses. Can you believe the village chief was swallowed up in one of the paintings in the house on the hill? Alright, goat man. I fucking get what you're doing here. My name is Gaudy. I am an architect. I built all the houses in this town. Come back later. I will show you something. This was painted by Dr. Leo. A strange face has appeared. It's terrifying. There's a picture of the village chief in the painting. He appears to be sad. I wonder who placed the boundary between dreams and reality. Sometimes things that happen in dreams come true in reality. That was not a clunky structure to that sentence at all. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. Boomer placed a dream rod on the girl's head. Daddy, where are you? A voice full of sadness came from somewhere. Lisa, you must tell everything that you know to the person in front of you. They will also need my paintbrush to continue on. Daddy, is that you? Daddy? Where are you, Daddy? I miss you so much, Daddy. There was no answer. Who are you? Why am I here? Oh my, who are you? Get out of my house. Wait, I'm sorry for yelling at you. Please come back and listen to my story. Fuck you, bitch. I had a very strange dream. It was about my father and someone who looked just like you. My father told me to give his paintbrush to you and tell you all I know. The brush is all I have left from my father. I hid it somewhere. When you come back to me with that brush, I will tell you all that I know. So my wall humping? Is someone going to tell me where the paintbrush is hidden? What do you think of these walls? I am known to be a fast builder. I am watching over the world. Please take this. Boomer received experience. Alright, continue on. Good luck. Good luck. Boomer found 50 gems. Boomer received the iron armor. Very nice. Well, where can I find this damn paintbrush? Alright, let's go save. I'm getting paranoid. I've ran into this issue before. A voice came from above. Boomer, how can I help you? Motherfucker. Bullshit. Fuck. Boomer released a goat. Another fucking Billy Goat scruff. Billy Goat scrub, more like it. Heart of the underground castle. You may meet many monsters. Blah 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 blah. Sure. All right, let's go talk to my Nana. Get another health fill. Now, where is this goddamned paintbrush, bro? I don't know. I think I'm having a hard time finding one. Boop-a-da-beep-a-dee. I wonder why people live in such small houses. All right, all right. Oh, you have some food from the tool shop. I promise to tell you my secret if you will give me the food. Thank you. I will tell you a secret. If you wish to get inside the painting, you must equip an item which used to belong to the painter and touch the painting. Well, I have other things to attend to, so I will see you later. Well, I still don't know how to get a hold of the paintbrush. This is about where we stopped last time. I love food from the tool shop. I am helping my mother. Hey, give me my food. Give me my food. All right, so we're going to go ahead and save one Mogin. All right, and there we are. We're going to do our first official in-game save, and then we're going to do a save state. Just one little save state to make sure that no matter what happened to the video game's data, it remains, it persists. We saunter on. All right, you guys. Well, you want to know what I fucking call this? I call this a job well done. Better quality stream. Now, my ability to entertain has not been affected between the last time I streamed SNES and now. So that, you want to know what? One thing you can definitely tell is how fucking consistent we are on this channel when it comes to quality, especially. All right, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get the fudge on out of here. Probably going to hop on for a little bit of random runoff, fuck around with some games I probably won't ever play again. At least not in any official capacity on the stream. And then it'll be immediately deleted, because I guarantee you I'm going to get pretty fucking sloshy. Hopefully that's something you're into. Not me. We'll see you guys later.